You should believe in God. You do not have any reason to doubt Him. God has blessed you so many times. Let your faith be strong and know that you are walking into something big this week. Big blessings, abundant grace, and bigger favors than you have experienced. God will take you to places and bless you abundantly. God will defeat all your enemies and you will shine through this week. God will eliminate every obstacles between you and your dreams. God will strengthen you, your family, and loved ones. You will have many testimonies this week, and there will be celebration all around you. God will help you achieve all you dream of, and He will help you reach your full potential. You will move towards your destiny, and you will be fortified with grace to carry you on. God is the only person you can count on to make a way where there is none. God has promised to be there for us whatever we need. God is ready to make way for us as long as we are ready to pray to Him and involve Him in everything we do. When we go through our problems, God is aware. God is waiting for us to call on Him, and He is ready to answer our call. God has ordered us to call on Him whenever we are faced with challenges. God will listen to us whenever we call on Him, and He will lead us through. But we also need to do things in return. We need to be steadfast in our worship to Him. We need to improve our communication with Him. We need to talk to God about things happening in our lives. Though God knows everything going on in your life, but you reporting everything is sending a message that you want Him to be in charge in your life. There are forces committed to making sure you fail in your quest for success. They are happy when you have no idea what you're doing. When you involve God in your life, you will find purpose in life. Give God access to perform wonders in your life, because if you do not let Him, He will not force Himself into your life. Living a life dedicated to God is very simple and does not require much stress. You can relax to watch God do His thing. The mistake we make is we fail to go to God when we are faced with challenges. We put our trust in man, forgetting there is an all-loving God who is ready to solve our problems. When we are out of ideas, we run to God. Sometimes when the issue may have gotten out of hand, of course, God will never stop watching over us because He loves us. God would watch us as we go through our journey, even if we think we do not need Him. We forget all we have is from Him alone. God performs many miracles every day in people's lives. It is evident, even yours if you are being sincere. Sometimes we pretend not to see. Let God in your life and watch Him make a way for you. God is not like people questioning the belief of believers. If you are a believer and you are having a bad story, this is not the end of the story. God will turn your story around, and the people who mocked you will crawl back to ask who your God is, because they would want to serve Him too. The grace is always obvious in the way you see believers live their lives. Once you let God handle everything, your life becomes very simple, and things that usually stress you out no longer stress you. Cry to God that you are dependent on Him and Him alone. When you become dependent on other people, they would disappoint because no human is perfect. We are all in this frantic race to attain perfection. God is a God of perfection. Everything He does is with precision, as He knows everything that has happened before and the future. So put your hope in God. Your mind can be at rest, and He would show you the way and guide you. It doesn't matter the time you call upon God. He is ready to respond. The time for everyone is just different, because God waits for the right time for Him to manifest His blessings in people's lives. Calling upon God makes you a true believer. Involve God in everything you do, and God will show you the way. Every problem has a solution, but with God, every problem has an easy solution. Putting your trust in God is crucial, as it takes a big burden off of you. If you trust in God, every other thing will fall in place. There is no problem that is above God's power to solve, but He might decide to use these problems to test our faith in Him. God is perfect, and He knows what He's doing all the time. Most times, we have no idea He is fixing the problems already. We lose faith in Him and just give up. God does not just solve the problems, He gives us the right tools to be in a correct state of mind to solve these problems ourselves. God has a way of making us feel our power is bigger than our problems. He has been so faithful to you, and He is ready to lead you through the way He has paved for you. God will fight your battles and make sure everything is all right. Make sure you are steadfast in your prayer to Him and let Him know you trust Him. Put all your hopes in Him and that you want Him to take control of everything. This act of praying would strengthen your relationship with Him, and He will regard you as His follower. He never leaves His followers, and He will always come to your aid. God is a master planner, and He already has everything planned in our lives. All our problems are solved as long as we commit them into His hands. God has His will for us in His life. He instructed us to pray to Him whenever we have problems. God will never leave our side. The mistake is that we act as if we are alone, but God is always riding with us, and He will make everything easy for us. Believe your problems are over and trust in God, for He is the only one that can make your dreams come true. God is interested in helping us solve our problems and also keep His promise to man. Something big is about to happen in your life this week. God is about to bless you in all ramifications. He will increase you and shame your enemies. Everything you ever prayed for is about to come to pass, and God is about to show you off. God is about to take you to places, and everyone will hear of His blessings in your life. You are about to experience success in everything you lay your hands on, and God is about to perform miracles in your life. You will be a living testimony, and everyone will look up to you. You will be celebrated everywhere you go, and you will receive unending favors and grace wherever you step your foot. This week, God is about to walk you into massive grace and blessings. Be expectant.